Hello and welcome to Gusto Life News on Gusto TV. My name is Ife Oluwa, and this morning I have, of course, amazing guys in this news. I have Wizkid, of course. I also have Seyi Shay alongside Tiwa Savage, and of course, Buju to your ears. But before I go on, I'd like to say thank you to you guys for all you do for us, for likes, for comments, for telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so, and if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell. Starting off the news with Wizkid. Of course, Wizkid has been making the news for a couple of days now. Everybody has been talking about Wizkid and of course celebrating Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid's been celebrating 10 years of his debut album Superstar, and a whole lot of people have been celebrating that. Yes, as well, he's not just celebrating this with just putting up the artwork of Superstar and everybody going wow, it's been 10 years. Bloggers, different TV talking about his journey in the past 10 years. Wizkid is celebrating this alongside a YouTube documentary that is titled A Superstar Made in Lagos. Yes, and this of course got a whole lot of reaction because this documentary involves people that have contributed to Wizkid life, and music career, from when he started to where he is at the moment. See people like Banky W, who happens to be, one person who signed, while he was starting his career in EME, where he co-owned that one. Yes, with Banky W, yes, was up there to talk about, Wizkid, talk about, look, the moment I saw him, I just know that this is a superstar. Yeah, as well, one of those also in this video is daughter of Afro Beats King, that's Yeni Kuti, as well. Talked about a relationship with Wizkid, being a humble person, how he always stands up for them at whenever they have an event at the shrine. And of course, yes, our brother was there as well. Femi Kuti also talk about his experience with Wizkid, how much Wizkid has been able to grow beyond the shores of Nigeria to become a superstar that he is today. As well, one of our A-list comedian in Nigeria, Basket Mouth, as well, was in that documentary and gave his own summary of who Wizkid is, how much a superstar is, how much he's been able to push himself beyond the shores of Nigeria. And this of Square involves a whole lot of people that have worked with Wizkid at some point, or of course their part and that of Wizkid crossed in the journey of him becoming a superstar that he is today. Yes, and for Wizkid as well, Wizkid went on to talk about how much it was a great opportunity for him to have Banky W signed him. That's one of the happiest things to have happened to him. He talks about himself being a family man. Yes, talked about his son. Yes, saying that he talks to him almost every day. He talks about how much he loves his family so much and how thankful he is for where he is today. Yes, congratulations to Wizkid. It's a whole decade, after the release of his debut album, Superstar, and everybody is celebrating that superstar that is today. We all know that he is made in Lagos, and Made in Lagos, of course, is one of the biggest albums to have come out of Nigeria in 2020, and today it's still getting listed like top songs on it, like Essence still listed as top 50 songs of a Billboard in 2021, despite the fact it's been released for about a year. Talked about it being one of the songs that will be holding the summer of 2021. Yes, of course, it's been a whole journey for Wizkid, and of course is worth celebrating. Congratulations to him, and wishing more decades and more successful album to his credit. Yes, next on this news is of course ladies have got us talking for a couple of days now due to a video we saw making the rounds online, and a whole lot of people started talking about it. Some people taking side with this person or the other. Yes, of course, we know that during the past week, yes, a video of Seyi Shay and Tiwa Savage, having a heated argument in a salon made its way online, and that wasn't so good because amidst this, we've seen Tiwa Savage gone to the club, had a good time, put that behind her, shown that she's moved on. Well, it's also a good one to see that Seyi Shay as well is moving on from the issue. And of course, it's a good thing to see that despite the whole, thing that went on in the past week, she was seen dancing to a video of one of Tiwa Savage hit song, Koroba, which she released, yes, of course, last year. And yes, this got a lot of fans excited, saying it's good to see that, they had issues and they're able to put this behind them and move on. So yes, it seems like a good one for Tiwa Savage and Seyi Shay, as they both moved on from the issue they have just a couple of days ago. Next person on this news, and of course the last but not the least, is one person recently that seemed to be talking a whole lot on social media for saying, he is relating himself to a superstar athlete, saying that is who he is in Nigerian music, to say he's one of the few people who really sings in Nigerian music industry. Yes, he's come up again to say something positive about himself. Yes, of course, everybody knows that everyone wish themselves good. You always wish to reach, the prime of their career. And this time around, Buju's gone on to say that in a tweet, I know say one day you go better, I go carry Grammy with the praying emoji. Yes, we're joining him to say amen to that. Of course, we're allowed to dream. We saw Burna Boy did that. That was his focus, and of course, he was able to get that. And knowing fully well that, while Buju was starting up his career, Burna Boy was with him. Yes, Buju was with Burna Boy until recently. That seemed, though not being an official, maybe something to tell us that always no longer with them or not. But of course, we know that Burna Boy and Buju happens to be one of the guys with Burna Boy. So if Burna Boy is a Grammy Award winner, I think Buju is allowed to dream, is allowed to speak into the future that someday it's going to get better for him, and of course, he would be one of those Nigerians who will be nominated and, of course, win a Grammy Award. Congratulations to him in advance. Yes, so that's us saying goodbye on this news. If you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell, and see you